Hey, what's going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Well, welcome to another episode of The Body Beatdown with me, Michael, your incredible host. Yes, I could insert the little opening, the body beatdown, and the closing body beatdown, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm just recording this on my webcam right now. Just kind of sharing with you my workout that I just did. I did back today. Of course, you know I'm on the same routine that I'm doing for 6 weeks. Today finishes up week number 2. What that is for me is I picked one exercise, one movement per body part to do for 6 weeks. That means Monday, I'm just using my compact hack press. Tuesday, I'm just doing Smith machine flat bench. Wednesday, I'm just doing sitting alternate dumbbell curls and two arm, one dumbbell skull crushers laying down. Thursday, I'm doing sitting dumbbell shoulder presses. And Friday, I'm doing Smith machine bent rows. And my theory behind that, my science behind that is just kind of to see what each of these movements actually do for you instead of doing 3, 4, 5 different movements per body part and not knowing what each one does and what it exactly hits. Take one movement and just do that exercise for, say, 6 weeks. And at the end of that 6 weeks, just kind of assess kind of the workout and how you feel about it. That's just kind of something I'm doing. I think it's interesting personally to do. And to be honest, you could take a dozen different exercises per body part and do this a dozen different times. But I don't know if I'll do that. But in order to get kind of a nice representation of what everything does, that would probably be what you need to do. I'm not going to do all that though. Why? Well, number one, I don't want to do that. Number two, I bought some new accessories for my cable machines and stuff. You know, I got a rope, I got the double D handles, and I got the V-bar. And I haven't got to work out with them because I got them right as I started this program. So, I'm not even getting to use my new accessories. I did go in there and just kind of play around with stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to share my little workout right here today. Now, today I went lightweight. I don't know why I went lightweight instead of pushing myself. I think my theory behind it was I just wanted to make sure I got a little bit of some weight in there, just medium to heavy weight right there with the 140 I went up to. And but I was really wanting to get in the volume, get in the sets and the reps, so you can see I got all good reps there. And I really felt the movement. Sometimes we forget to really concentrate on the movements that we're doing, and I do find myself still doing that time to time, not really hitting the movement exactly how I want to. I'm just kind of getting the movements done, and that's where we kind of fail a lot of times whenever we're working out, is kind of the old body mind kind of muscle body connection thing. And part of that is really making sure that you're hitting the area of the muscle that you're wanting to hit and getting a decent contraction in there while you're doing it, instead of just kind of doing the movements. And a lot of times when we work out back, we have a bad habit of using more arm, which, yeah, you have to use your arms. Your arms are used for everything. But we want to try to make sure that we get that squeeze in our back whenever we're doing a lot of back work. Or we want to get that nice extension in the arm to really stretch out those lats. And sometimes we don't really do that. So, and I find myself guilty of that as well. Did I not even take a drink? I'm parched. So, anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you my little workout there. Tomorrow is deadlifts, as you can see at the corner there on that paper. I've got that ready to go for tomorrow. And Saturdays are my deadlift day. And I also throw in maybe another movement. Usually it's just some light bicep workout, just like one exercise. So I might do that tomorrow as well. But it's definitely deadlift day tomorrow. Now, what am I going to do as far as that on my deadlifts? I may go with the more volume type workout with the more sets and the more reps, and just keeping it light and trying to just kind of work my muscles and my back and my everything, just kind of get everything kind of connected and get a good workout. That's what I'm thinking I might do. So I think last Saturday I went for a PR. So I think this week I need to go ahead and go back and do some lighter, a little bit, more reps and stuff. So, and also, to get off of this here, let me show you my wonderful meal I made tonight. Now this is very standard of what I make. This is the kind of food that I make every day. It is chicken tenders and some salmon, a little piece of salmon, and all natural flavoring there. It's black pepper and Mrs. Dash, and whenever I cook that, I put it in my air fryer, and I wrap the chicken up together and then the fish up by itself, and I'll put sometimes I put soy sauce, and sometimes I'll put I have this super low calorie vinaigrette dressing. It's only got 5 calories per serving, and sometimes I'll put some of that on there, and then some Mrs. Dash and black pepper, etc., and roll them up in the foil and stick them in the air fryer and let them go. And that's what I did before I worked out. I got all this going and cooking and doing good, and then I ate my pre-workout, worked out. As soon as I got done, went in the kitchen, everything was ready to go. So that's what I like doing. If you can kind of plan stuff like that and do stuff like that, it makes working out, and it makes your diet and all that kind of stuff pretty easy if you can kind of, work it off in there. So as you can tell, I made a nice little conglomeration. And what I did with my rice this time, and I've just started using some little vegetables in my rice, because we got a big bag in the freezer, so I thought I'd use some. What I did today, though, was in my little bowl, the very first thing I did was just take a little handful of those vegetables, like it's green beans and corn and some carrots, I think. And then I took half an onion, and I sliced up an onion, stuck in there. And then I put my half cup of dry rice on that, and then I filled it up with water, stuck it in the microwave, and let it do its thing, and then start it again and let it steam and let it do its thing and all that good stuff. And by the time I was ready to go eat it, man, that stuff was good. It was all cooked, all good, all nice and soft and yummy and good. I didn't put any soy sauce or anything in it this time. 9 times out of 10, I put soy sauce in my rice because I like it. I like the way it tastes. But and then the Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. I don't eat them hardly ever. I normally eat asparagus. Brussels sprouts I can't find in a big enough portion. You always get these little tiny bags and little tiny portions, and little tiny this, and I'd like a big, huge, like 10-pound bag of Brussels sprouts. That's what I'd like to have. But I did buy some smaller little bags a couple days ago at the store, and so I made me some Brussels sprouts to go with it. Just boiled them, and when it's all said and done, I put just like a little bit of salt on my Brussels sprouts. I gotta have a little salt on my Brussels sprouts because they're like little cabbages. So you gotta have a little salt on the cabbage on the Brussels sprouts. So very healthy meal, good stuff to eat. I recommend sticking with stuff like this. It's really easy on the stomach. It's easy on your digestion, your heart, your arteries, and everything. And it's just so good and so full of some yummy goodness. Really healthy. And this is pretty much what I eat 6 days a week. And even on my cheat day that I have on Saturdays, I end up eating mostly healthy anyway that day. So today I did splurge a little bit. And on my breakfast burrito, I always have a breakfast burrito if I have tortillas that I use. I use a low-calorie, super thin tortilla. My wife bought a big tub of some Wendy's chili, like the big family tub, and I haven't ate any of it because I try to stay away from that stuff, even though Wendy's chili is the best chili on the planet. I took 1 little tablespoon, stuck it in the skillet, fried it up with my eggs and stuff, and I put that in my breakfast burrito. So that was just like a little treat. Again, a tablespoon. And then for lunch, I had kind of an early lunch, and I had an urge. And it's one of my favorite little foods, one of my side dishes. I put some French fries in the air fryer and made me some French fries. And had a nice big plate of some French fries. They were good. Had me a little thing of some ketchup. And so I kind of had me a little treat today, but I didn't overdo it. And that's not normal for me to do for something like that. But I just had a hankering for it. So I really enjoyed it. And sometimes you got to give yourself that special little treat, even though it's not your cheat day. You know, if you've made progress, if you've done good, if you stick to everything, you got a program and you're good, and give yourself that one little treat. And let's not forget, though, that it's also not just about calories in and calories out. It's about putting good, healthy calories in, okay? If you're sticking to, say, a 2,000 calorie diet, if you're eating 2,000 calories of cheeseburgers and fries, that's not healthy, and it don't matter if you lose weight or not. On the outside, you might be losing weight, but on the inside, your insides are suffering. Your arteries, your heart, all that stuff, blood pressure, cholesterol, gout. You're going to get all kind of problems eventually. So it's not just about calories here and calories there and burning this and burning that. It's about you need to fuel your body with the appropriate foods. That's what's important. That's what's going to make the difference. And that's why I'm different than I was a year ago, not even a year ago. That's why I can go outside right now and jog a mile, because I eat this instead of that other garbage. So your best foods to have are chicken, turkey, fish, canned light tuna and water if you can, or any kind of that kind of packaged tuna is okay if you read and make sure you're getting kind of what you're looking for. You know, you can only be so picky whenever you're getting stuff from the store because you're kind of at their mercy. So for me, the light tuna is amazing. I make tuna wraps out of it all the time. I just take the tuna out of the can, put it on my wraps, fill my wraps full of all kind of good stuff, and then I eat those for supper, lunch, everything. I love them to death. Really quick and easy too, and good for you. So anyway, I kind of wanted to touch on my little workout that I did today and kind of the plans and what's going on and my deadlifts tomorrow. Kind of show you a little picture here of my amazing food that I had today. And hope that everybody's having a great day. And I hope you like my little background there. I just changed that. I normally don't have a busy background on my wallpapers. Now I do have two monitors, so it's kind of like a nice big wallpaper picture there. So it's calming, something nice. If you're on your computer a lot, try to do something calming and nice. I did have some a crazy background that I made. It's kind of like blood and craziness and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to kind of touch base with you. And on this beautiful Friday, we're going to have a long weekend. I do work for the school system, so I get a long weekend. I believe it's President's Day Monday. And got to stay focused. You can't let things in life get you off track. You know, I had another video shot and kind of was discussing things that's going on and kind of staying on track and all this kind of stuff. But I didn't want to really put that out there. And I started editing it and I just deleted it. I said, nah, I ain't doing it. So just know that a lot of times, even the people that you love the most can throw the biggest daggum wrench into your life, and whether they mean to or not. So take caution, take care of yourself, and try to ignore and leave everything else out, because what they're doing is not exactly what's always great for you, and you can't let them upset you and get you kind of off track. We're easily off track, to get off track. So we got to stay strong and vigilant and work hard and take care of ourselves, because at the end of the day, we are our own best friends. We're the only ones that really care about ourselves the way that we should. And We gotta put all of our effort into ourselves. So guys, I'm gonna shut this video down. Hope you have a great Friday. Look forward to tomorrow. I will do some video of my deadlift a little bit. I usually try to God, I can't talk. Maybe I need some liquor. I usually do try to video my deadlifts, even though everybody's seen a deadlift a million times and seen me do it. But I still try to video my deadlifts just because, I don't know. I do it. You enjoy it. Watch it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this little video of the Body Beatdown. Stay awesome. Inspire someone today, including yourself. And don't forget, get up, get out, get red, do it to it. We'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown with me, Michael. Let me get my mouse over there where it needs to be. Your incredible host. See y'all later.